to understand the real value of Piramal Enterprise and how efficient Piramal family has been in investing in various companies, Darshan is standing by.
See, today we'll be speaking about Piramal Enterprises. It's a true value creator because if you're looking at the returns that it has given its shareholders, it's phenomenal. Just as far as dividends is concerned, 127 rupees is the dividends that they have paid over the past 5 years. The next slide is even more interesting. The share price is up almost 6 times in the past 5 years. So this company has actually created a lot of wealth, and the story started, the day they actually sold their domestic formulation business to Abbott. But they don't stocks just don't move on news. There are fundamentals to back it. So if you're looking at the fundamentals itself, the revenue CAGR for the past 5 years is 29%. So that is a good growth as far as the top line is concerned. Margins have actually moved from 8% to 28% in the past 5 years. And 2 years ago, the company had a loss of almost 951 crores. And this year, they have a profit of almost 951 crores. So what's the story? How did this all begin? The story for Piramal Enterprises stock price to move happened when they sold their domestic formulation business to Abbott for close to 15,000 crores. This was at a time when people were focusing more on international business, and for a domestic business to get valuations of 9 times on sale and 30 times on EBITDA, it was huge. So they sold it at a huge premium. How was the money used? Ajay Piramal is a smart guy. He invested in companies wherein the returns that he got was phenomenal. First of all, he bought an 11% stake in Vodafone in 2011, and in the next 3 years, he sold it at a premium of 52%. So wealth was created there. Apart from it, he bought, as far as one of the new businesses that he wanted was information management. So he bought out a company called DRG for 3,400 crores. Here also he did smart financial management, in which the return on equity was much higher for this company, and the company is doing well. The big other trigger came in as far as focus on financial services is concerned. He bought 10% stake in Shriram Transport Finance in May 2013. Now since that time, the share of Shriram Transport is up close to 74%. So investors both in Shriram Transport and Piramal Enterprises have benefited. Then the next step that Piramal Enterprises did was acquire a 20% stake in Shriram Capital, which is the holding company for Shriram City Union as well as Shriram Transport. The next step was another 10% stake as far as Shriram City Union is concerned, and the share price is up 60%. So wealth is not only being created in Piramal Enterprises, but also in the Shriram Group. The next thing that was Ajay Piramal did was focus more as far as real estate was concerned, and alternate asset management was something that he did, and focus on wholesale lending was something that it is, so that he can focus all across from this time the land is bought right up to the time that they will sell off to the construction is there. And finally, they bought 100% stake in a company 2 days ago called Ash Stevens for $43 million. Only time will tell how that will pay out. But if you're looking at what it is there as far as value unlocking is concerned, it will be mainly in terms of splitting the healthcare business as well as the financial services business concerned that will create true value for the shareholder.
Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/etnow, and don't forget to click the like button. You can also follow us on Twitter at etnowlive. To stay updated with all our programming, hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel by logging on to youtube.com/user/etnow.